What should one do to dispel resistance to, and in meditation and even Kriya, resistance to allowing anything to occur?
Resistance is resistance. But see that no resistance can stop you. We are not slaves of our emotion. But we feel and behave, oh, I feel like this, as though we are slaves of our emotion. But if you have a focus, a determination in the mind, you wouldn't care about the feeling, how you feel. What is such a big deal about feeling? You feel good and then you feel bad, and then you feel good and then you feel bad. Hasn't they changed? Hasn't they been happening? And if we base our life on our feelings, we'll be nowhere. So 5 minutes ago you are feeling bad and 5 minutes later you feel good. And 5 minutes later you may feel bad again. What is a big thing about it? It's not your breath. Huh? Feelings come and go, come and go, come and go. They change. Don't be football of your own feelings. Just stand up, okay, let me see what is it. You know, that is dedication, that is determination. See, whenever you have dedicated yourself to some job, say suppose you are studying medicine. Many people go to learn medicine. And after the first year, even before the first year finishes, they are exhausted. So, oh, I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to study any further. Isn't it? And then you say, no, because there is a dedication. You say, no, I don't mind however I feel. I will go ahead. Then you are successful. Yeah.
Can you say how one learns to love a parent who has hurt oneself very deeply? Thank you.
If someone has hurt you, it's because they are ignorant that they are hurting you. And it is because you love them. Your hurt is because of your love. Remember this. You never get hurt by somebody who doesn't love you. But if the person who loves you says or whom you love, say a small little thing or a comment, it goes right deep into you. You get hurt very soon, very fast. Someone whom you love, if they don't smile at you, that is enough for you to be off the track, couple of days. Oh, so and so didn't smile at me, didn't look at me. This happens even here. Oh, Panditji didn't look at me. I am observing everybody's mind. I see all the gymnastics that goes on. Roller coasters. I have fun, all right, let them have a little. You cook well, if it's cooked well. The mind has to cook well. Remember, hurt is because there is love. Hurt is a part of love. Take it as a part of love. That is the way to heal it. Best way to heal is it's a part of love. Hurt is part of love. That is the symbol of Jesus and cross. Jesus is sign of love, and see the hurt in it. Nobody knows this. They think it as a more self-pity, more pity thing, Oh, poor Jesus died for all of us. He died for the sin of people who have not even born in the future. That means it gives license for them to do sins. They can do sin in the future because He has already died for your sins. It's a wrong understanding. Hurt is part of love. And if somebody is hurting you or has hurt you, it's because they are hurt. They have a deeper wound. It's just a smell of it coming to you. You can only have more compassion towards them.
Do you pray for people? Does your tradition have the prayer of petition, or does meditation take care of it all? How do you pray for others? Does one take on their karma if you help by praying, thus preventing them from going through a lesson or learning from it?
I don't go to courts, so I don't put any petitions. You think God does not know? He doesn't care for you? Now look. It's not a joke, seriously. You have a child in the home. And see how much you care for a child. How much love you have for the child. You think the divine is less loving? Less loving than you? It's a million times more love to you. This is, all your relationships is just to give you a little taste of what that infinite love is. What that unconditional love is. You love your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. See how much you are attached to them, how much you give yourself to them. You think the divine is less beloved to you than that? The divine does everything for you and still hides behind you so that you feel more comfortable. It is. Say, suppose I lend you a guitar and I make you aware that I have lent my guitar to you. Every day you don't enjoy the guitar, having the guitar. But I lend you and make you forget you have taken it from me. Make you feel that it is your own guitar. You enjoy more. The same way the divine has given to you the whole world, all the relations. Father, mother, brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, enemies, fighters, people who press your buttons. Such a big gift from all sides. Make you experience all the beautiful flavors in life. Sweet, sour, hot, Mexican food. Everything. Such a love, such a tremendous amount of love.
Dear Gurudev, this morning I saw you just sitting in front of me. We are so blessed to be alive now and with you. We search and search for God and long for His presence. All we need to is open our eyes and gaze upon Him. He is here sitting amidst us as our friend and ever-kind Guru. Just one glimpse from your eyes this morning has freed me from lifetimes of sorrow. There is nothing to do but love you. Jai Gurudev.
Yeah, you can start from, but don't stop there. I am inside you as you also. So you love yourself, love everybody. See, look around and see everyone here. Everybody is my agent. Everything in the world is the agent of that one divinity whom you love. So that is really the purpose of the master. Is in the master you can, all your fear vanishes, hesitations vanishes. Something deep, the love gets kindled. That is the beginning. And let it go. Grow in this. You are in a right direction. Grow. And see that one divinity in everyone around. Then you have really known me.
Panditji, why is it sometimes when I meditate with you, I feel tingly all over with love and light? How do you do it?
I don't know.
Dear Panditji, how does one know if the person they're thinking of marrying is right for them, is the right situation and is dharmic? Jai Gurudev.
Even before marrying, you have a doubt whether this will work or not, whether this person is right or not. It will be same with anybody. The doubt is not about the other, it is about yourself. The doubt is whether you can handle the situation, whatever comes up. First decide, do you really want to marry or not? The question is, should I marry or not? Not whether the person is right or not.
Hello, Panditji.
Hello.
Thanks for this great opportunity. Here's my worry. I left computer programming 4 years ago to be on a spiritual path. Now I'm out of money and have a mortgage to pay. But I'm not sure if I want to go back into programming. I need guidance about a suitable career and financial situation. Now in debt. Thanks.
Spiritual path is not opposed to your normal living. You don't have to give up your careers. You don't have to give up your jobs in order to be in spiritual path. Don't get buried, but have your foot on the ground.
Panditji, someone told me that the space in the middle of the head is called the cave of Brahma, and that when a spark goes between the pituitary and the pineal gland, things light up inside. I imagined this spark and I lit up temporarily. What is happening here, and is this a good thing to do? Jai Gurudev.
For God's sake, don't do anything. Don't get into the cave or try to lit up. If you do anything, it will all be temporary. Just do nothing. Observe, it is all hollow and empty. And whatever has to happen, it will happen. It will all happen. It is only happening. Nothing of you are doing there. If you could have achieved enlightenment by your doing, then you are bigger than your enlightenment. And that enlightenment is worth peanuts. Enlightenment is a gift to you. To receive the gift, we keep our hands washed and ready. That's what all our practice means. Our practice is preparedness. Our meditation is a process of being prepared to receive something that we cannot achieve by efforts.
Dear Panditji, would you please speak some about yagya? Can a devotee with instruction from the Guru do his own yagya to ameliorate negative or malefic planetary influences in his chart? Or is this beyond the range of someone who is not a Pandit? Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
If a lawyer goes to practice medicine without learning medicine, how would you look at it? What he would do? Same thing, huh? One had to be trained in that science of yajna. Yajna is definitely a science. It has a lot of intricate details, and people study for several years in order to be able to do a yajna. It can't be just learned in short-term courses. Learn Spanish in 3 weeks or 10 days. Like that, it is not possible. It takes several years of practice and understanding, studying. Several years, people spend 20 years, 25 years in order to be able to perform them in precisely, perfectly. If their mistake is done, the effect will be reverse. So it's better not to get into those jobs. We are happy we have much to do, is enough for us. And people who are expert in it, they can help whenever we need. Those people can do it. It's very simple. All the more simple. Huh? It's like in a law office, the lawyers have so many books, and if you get into it, you will not be, they'll not know to pick up which book, But a lawyer knows which book is for what case and how to pick it up, how to attend to it. In the same way.
Panditji, my botheration is, I seem to have a very difficult time being natural around you. There is some fear. It feels like an old fear that God will punish me. So I must be vigilant in watching my behavior, especially when you're physically present. I feel closer to you and more natural when you are away. I feel you are always present in my heart. You have transformed my life, and I can feel gratitude for what seems like the very first time, and I feel a happiness I never thought possible. So I don't believe there is any reason to be fearful. But it also feels like the shame and fear that I feel is very deep. Writing this has given this some clarity for me. I want to give you this botheration. I want to be natural around you. Is there anything else I can do except to observe it? Jai Gurudev.
You know, Gurudev used to say, you don't have to have a guru relationship with me. You have a self relationship. When you think I am your guru, okay, you keep a distance. Okay, there are parents and there is Guru. Alright, Guru gave us some knowledge. Take whatever we can do from him. Spiritual advantage or whatever, physical advantage or mental advantage, health or whatever thing. And you are separate, I am separate. But I am your very soul. And you are me, I am you. Have a self relationship. You know? What is your relationship towards you? You are brother to somebody, sister to somebody, husband to somebody, wife to somebody, son or daughter to somebody. But what are you to yourself? Huh? What is your relationship towards you? That is self-relationship. So I am you, you are me. In your depth, I am you. Self-relationship. Then there is no separation. Because there is no separation of yourself from yourself. Is there? Are you any time separate from yourself? No.
Panji, what about a householder whose life is full of busy, wonderful activities, children, responsibilities, and so on? What would an enlightened householder life be like?
It can be like yours. See, everybody has different talents. You can't do it all. But you can make a bunch, a bouquet of all flowers together. Do you see? We have a false notion of perfection. We say perfection means, oh, I should be able to sing, and I should be able to do this, I should be able to do that, and I should be able to do all things myself. It's not necessary. Somebody can sing well, let them sing. If you can draw, you draw. Someone can play, let them play. But put everything together. You see yourself as part of everybody. Make a bouquet. Remember this. This is what in life it's very precious and joyful. We don't find a single person who in the world who can speak all the languages and has all the artistic talents and all the scientific knowledge and all the philosophical wisdom. It's not possible. But the basis of all that is very simple, that innocence, pure love. This does not depend on your qualifications. To be in love, you don't need a qualification. You don't need special abilities and skills. And living that state of love is enlightenment. Feeling the free deep within. Everybody is gifted with different skills. You know, somebody is a good organizer, somebody is a good singer, somebody writes very well. Don't try to compete on this issue. This happens, huh? Even in satsang, somebody is leading, oh, I should lead after that person. This person finishes and the other person starts leading. So I said, not necessary, everybody together. Sing, be together. That feeling of oneness, togetherness, love, that is enlightenment. That's what begins in any family. You don't have to renounce family in order to know the self. Just expand your family. You love your children, love others' children also, your neighbor's children, or your children's friends. They influence your children much more than you. If you take care of only your kids and don't take care of others' kids around, then tomorrow you and your children will not listen to you. They listen to their friends much more than they do to you. So make them also your children. Feel responsible for people all around you. You know?